Hello, hello, hello. Como está? How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling out there? Party people, party people. How's it going? Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Haley. Hello, Fudgebane. Hello, everybody. No matter whether you're watching this live, watching this delayed, regardless, whatever. Appreciate you being here. Hope y'all having a lovely, lovely Sunday evening here, Monday morning, wherever else. Who cares? Who cares about time nowadays? But there you go, Haley. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, had took a little week off. Was traveling a little bit. The boy gets around. You know my schedule. I would. Fudge, you're drawing. Oh, you look. You know I'm a fan of your work. Don't you don't have to detail me too much. You don't have to give me too much, but you know I like what you do. Uh, yes, the boy gets around. I appreciate y'all sticking with me a little bit of a break. But we're back now. We're back live, and we got some people that we need to talk to. I guess there's one person we talking to this fine evening. We have got the ever-present, kind of regardless of what platform you use, ever-present, whether it's digitally, whether you see them in skits, streaming, all the content they produce, or whether you see them at a concert, because it's very not hard to find them. We've got Battle here. Battle. Hello. Hello, Battle. Yes.
Oh, what's up?
Yes.
Hi, you said big stupid idiot wrong. That was way too long.
What'd you say?
I said you said big stupid idiot. That was way too long to
All right.
that up.
I like to give people credit, man. I am always just. I like to promote people that get on the stream, man. You call yourself one thing. I will find a way to warp that and change that into something else. Trust me. How's it going, man? How's it going?
It's going good. I hope I sound great. I'm
Yep.
on a laptop. I have friends over for Capcom Cup, and I was like, "Oh shit! I have no space to take this quietly." So I put up my laptop and went to my room. Like, I hope I sound okay.
Yeah. Oh, Fudge. Yes, I did enjoy my travels. I didn't go to any concerts, just to visit some people, visit some friends and family. But yes, you do recognize Battle from TikToks. Like I said, kind of talked about it a little bit in the intro, but you do a lot of skits. You do a lot of stuff streaming. Like I said, your ever present cons. And it's something that I kind of like to ask everybody, but it's like, how does someone like yourself, I guess it's more so, how did you get into the fandom? And then on top of that, how did you parlay what the fandom has offered and presented into some of the stuff that you do on the online space?
Wow. All right. This is a long story. So I hope you're ready.
Oh, no, look, this is why we're here.
I had my character, my Sona originally, back in the day. I think I was still in high school.
Yeah.
And I was on a site called Gaia Online.
Mm.
And I had like this wolf outfit. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I would just like wear that and just like RP with people. Long story short, I wound up going to an anime convention and I saw there was an artist there. And I was like, oh, look, they draw like furries and stuff. And I didn't have any friends who were furries. Or I'd never been to a convention. I didn't even have my suit at the time. I was like, yo, can you like draw my character? And they're like, yeah, sure, I can do that. I commissioned them. And throughout the con, we just became friends to the point where I think it was like a month after.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, I'm going to Anthrocon. Do you want to go? I was like, yo, that's like a real furry convention, right? Like,
Yeah.
with people with suits and everything. She's like, yeah, do you want to go? So I called out of work sick. No, it was like 3 a.m. and I can't go to work. But realistically, I'd gone to Anthrocon. We took like a 9-hour drive there. And it was like my first true experience being in the fandom. Because before that, I didn't know any furries. I wasn't part of any kind of group or anything like that. So, just being at the convention, walking around, and like seeing fursuits the first time was so fucking jarring. I'm like,
oh my god! Look,
dude, they're real.
that
suit now.
No, that's one of the things that like I always tell people, like whenever they say like to go on their first convention and this, that, and the other, like you can see that kind of stuff online. You can see pictures, you can see videos of suits online, but like the first time that you see a suit in person, it's like a whoa.
It's like wow. Yeah, exactly. That kind of like it's hard to explain until you actually
you see it. Like it's just like
yeah.
yeah. No, I still have a picture. I still from FWA 2019, my very first con. I still have a picture of the very first full suit that I saw. I had to take a picture just as a. Oh well, I believe it was like a steampunk rabbit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, like it was a pretty cool suit, like regardless. But like that was like the first one that I saw in person. Like when I got to the hotel, I was just like, oh my god, like it's jarring. It's such a jarring thing. And like I said, I tell anybody, like I said, if they go to that first con, like keep that in mind. Don't be too shocked.
Honest. Don't be shy either. Like it's okay to like talk to people.
Oh yeah.
There's no people on the inside. Like it's all good.
Yeah, I derailed from your story. Keep going.
Yeah. So yeah, we had gone to Anthrocon. I had a really good time, and I'll never forget when the first like suitor I had seen really was. Do you know who MOSFET is? Or
Yeah.
So he was the first suitor I had seen. And there was so many people that knew him, and everyone was, oh my god, MOSFET. And I was like, who is that?
Yeah.
My friends like, oh, it's MOSFET. Do you not know? And I was like, no, I don't know. It's my first time here. Like, yeah, he goes around, he's like super silly and like very playful, and like, he interacts with people. And I looked at him and I was like, that's really cool. I was like, I kind of wish I kind of wish that people knew who I was.
Yep.
I was like, I did monkey's paw, bro.
Yep.
Monkey's paw. so after that, it was hard getting there because at the time I didn't know anything about a main hotel, and then we had to take a 30-minute drive every time we went, and we were there for like 2 days. After that, I was like, yo, I want to get a suit. I want to go to more cons and stuff like that. And then
had that itch.
Just like every year I would hit up Anthrocon and what is that? And oh my god, I'm trying to say like anime, and it's not anime. Anthro, A&E.
Yeah.
Anthro New England.
Yep.
Whole acronym. Yeah. Now they have a new hotel, and I haven't been there. It's gonna be my next.
Yeah, I was just up there myself last month. It's very nice.
I hope so. It looks really cool from what people are showing me. And I'll never forget. So my big thing with cons was, since Anthrocon was my first con, it's one of the biggest cons in the world. It's second biggest compared to MFF last year. So then going from there, and then going to the original Anthro New England spot, I walked upstairs, saw the dealer's den, walked out of the dealer's den, walked into like the 2x2 room they had for Artist Alley.
Yep.
Walked out, and I was like, so where's the rest of the convention? And my friends were like, this is the convention.
Oh, man.
What do you
mean it's it?
It was huge. Yeah. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, where's the rest of it? I had no idea that there were like prizes. And having that experience the first time was like, oh wow, I should really look up what the population is for conventions and stuff. Yeah, man. I was not disappointed because that's where I met my now like longtime friends, and like it's the same place I like met my first two makers, and like we got to talk and be friends. And because it's such a small con, you get to see people really easily, and like you have time to spend with people compared to like MFF. I've run into people at MFF and they disappear into the aether forever.
Gone.
Gone. It's impossible to keep up with anybody there. There's like, I learned like what's the positive and negatives for big and small cons, and like really at that point that's where and why I learned to spend all my vacation time from work every year to go to these conventions to talk to people. Oh man.
No, it's great. Like I guess the more I think about it, like I think that I've kind of only gone to big cons. Like A&E has been the smallest con that I've been to, and like even that was thousands of people. Like legitimately, it's almost getting to the point in which like there's convention center like connected to the hotel. It almost is having to start to like spill over there with A&E, but like yeah, like the big cons. I know where you're coming from. And like I guess like I know enough people, so like having that space in order to see like all these kinds of people like would be like it is good for me, but like these massive cons, I said there's just such a you can get lost. You can find somebody for 5 seconds and you'll never see them again.
Exactly. Will disappear, and then they're like, "Yo, I'll see you soon," and then the con's over.
Anything, even as having this, like you think that help? Nope.
Man.
Never.
It's fun. Don't get me wrong. Like I would never say don't go to a big con. I love going to big cons, but there's so much potential to run into suitors that you've always wanted to see, or meet new people, or go to like new panels, and it's like such an easy way to make friends in the fandom. And like the smaller cons are a great way to also make those connections much easier at that rate as well.
Yep. Oh yeah. But before we get any further, Fudge, you did talk about my son, my large son Gordo. Please, if we're gonna discuss the boy, please be nice. The summer is quickly approaching. We're trying to get him on a diet.
Oh, he's so big though.
He's
you know what?
Look,
I relate. I feel like as a big individual, summertime is coming, and there's always time and room for improvement.
Look, as I said, we're getting to the end of February. Spring's on the way. A little time for shred season. It's time to cut. We'll try to get Gordo down. We will try to get the boy at least some level of skinnier, even if it's just one.
Yeah.
It is just 1 pound. We'll get it off. I'll ask you a timely question. Battle, you're black, and it's Black History Month. So there's no. And look. We know what position we're in. There's no easy way to segue this, man. There's no. There's no smooth way to do this.
Yeah, it's true. It is Black History Month.
But you know what being black in the fandom's like. You know the trials and tribulations it is. Kind of talk about like how you. The best way to describe this is how do you incorporate like your real authentic self through your character, or just like through the means that you do stuff along with the fandom with.
All right, that's a tricky question. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I guess in terms of like how I represent myself through my character, is that for some people, seeing him, he's very brood, like he's a huge guy. Like
yes.
6'8", technically, even though I'm 6'4", so it's slightly off. But when I put on my suit, I'm a lot taller. But IRL, let me and really put this into perspective. The reason why Battle looks the way he is because that's how I feel in real life. So I grew up and I live still in New York City.
Yep.
And as a black individual, being as tall as I am and as scary looking of a face I put on while being in public, there are people who often look at me. They get really scared.
Yep.
I've had people cross the street on me.
Yep.
I had this one lady run up the block when I was jogging home, which was kind of weird because she was type fast, but I was not chasing her. I veered right to go to my house. It was really awkward.
Yeah.
But like I get this whole feeling of like, oh, that guy's black. I got to be careful. He's really big. And so like Battle as he is, he's a big black wolf. He looks fucking scary as shit.
Yep.
But then like when you talk to me, I don't sound scary. I don't seem menacing. And it's like, oh wow, you're not the kind of person I expected.
Yep.
And like I wanted my character to kind of reflect that, where like, yeah, sure, sometimes he looks really fucking scary, but he's literally just me. He's fucking stupid. He jokes all the time. He's always smiling, but like he has that demeanor that he can look scary, but it's not just about looks. That's one thing I really wanted him to really represent for me. And I've had people come up to my suit and they're like, yo, man, you look mad scary. And then I'll talk to them. They're like, oh, you're mad cool. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
It's just like me for real. It's
no.
just like me for real. It was kind of like, really tricky because I'm not a very artistic individual. So when it comes down to like how my character looks, he's very simple looking. I just like me. I'm a very plain person sometimes, but he is as and like I don't know, incorporating him in my like the more how to like I feel like I try to balance myself in my content by like I kind of bear it all. I don't try to like mask anything. Clearly, I have my face showing him, and because I want people to know what kind of creative I look like. I don't mind that kind of thing, and it's okay for those who don't show their face, and absolutely understand. I wanted to be able to represent more Black culture and where we are, and like making silly skits that people pass around. I didn't expect to be where I am today, or like have people laugh at my stuff and post it on like Furries IRL on Reddit.
Yeah.
Like I never expected any of that to happen. Because my friend used to use the app when it was called Musical.ly.
Yep.
And like, yeah, that's fucking stupid. Who would do that? And then like a couple months later, it turned into TikTok, and
it's cool now.
Like
post.
I was like, oh shit, this is like Vine.
Yeah.
I didn't have a good for Vine, so I was like, I want to make stuff. And I did. I would make content for me, and like, I think at first I didn't show my face, but I'm like, I kind of don't care, and I kind of don't have anybody to make videos with. So I'm just gonna self-insert here, and then it just, it is what it is now. And I have people come up to me and they thank me for representing who I am, and like, it's weird because I'm not trying to be like, oh, I know this guy and I know that guy and I know this person, but like what really hit home to me is I had like a really quick conversation with Sonic Fox. I was like, oh hey, I was like, oh, are you Sonic Fox? And like, oh, you're the really funny werewolf. And I was like,
oh man.
And and he was, thanks for representing our people out there. I was like, yo, thank you so much, but I'm so scared to use the word nigga in a post. And he's like, I do that shit all the time. Nigga, please. And I was like, ah! I don't mind. I all the time. But like, it's just like, I don't want to scare people off with like what I do. And like, I don't want to be like overly representing for this. It's like, I don't want someone going, oh, you're being too Black. And it's like, I don't know what that means. I don't ever want to know if someone's going to say that shit. But like, I feel like, for what I do and what I make, it's a good balance of like who I am. What I do is just like, this is it. I like the funny stuff. If people don't like it, that's fine, Like I literally am who I am. I bear it all in IRL, and I found the light bulbs I couldn't find in my house. Weird. Sorry, I'm not. I just bought light bulbs today. I was like, Alright, weird. Sorry, that's so random. It's shit like that, where it's like, what? That's so weird, but that's... Damn. It's cool because MFF, this past one, it's the first time I ever went to like a BIPOC meeting.
That's where we met.
And yeah, exactly. It's where I met you. It's where I met a bunch of people. I'm like, I was like, wow, how have I never come to these? And it's not because I didn't want to, because I run on CPT, color people time.
Yeah.
And I either get there late or I learn about it the day after, and I'm like, I have to start looking at the schedule. So now I will try to put my face to all these meetings, because I had such a fun time hanging out with people. And like on TikTok all the time, I always get the comment, oh, I didn't know a Black person could be a furry. And I'm like, it doesn't matter what I am. But like, I can see why some people are confused. but like having that like be there, it was fun, and I felt really comfortable. And they had Rice Krispie treats. I wasn't the first person to get up because I was the second person to get up. So that felt good.
Oh man, but like I'm glad you brought it up, because like in the stuff that you do, you said yourself, you're not afraid to show your face. You're not afraid to do that, and combine it with your suit and all that, with the skits and the content that you make. And with the aspect of maybe not everybody knowing that like there is this bevy of Black furs and furs of color. out there. But on top of that, like, you know, you get the comments, and everything saying, you know, you didn't know there were black furries, this, that, and the other. How do you feel as though, like, even something as simple as like making a sketch or doing something like that, showing your face, how do you feel as though like that is something that not only like is a benefit towards the black furs or furs of color within the fandom that might not see that visibility, as well as like how do you feel as though that is a boost and a general good thing for the fandom as a whole?
Oh, wow, that is a long and tough question as well. So again, having out there, not only am I representing the to be part of, but it's also like it gives people that like, hey, look, this guy's making stuff, and you know, he is who he is, and I can do that too. And I like when people are comfortable with who they are. And sure, like I'm not perfect. I still hate some things that I do, and like you know, I'm still happy enough to represent myself. And someone who really gave me the idea to really just take the mask off was Hieroticus. He's on TikTok as well. He didn't have a suit when he was making content.
Yeah.
But like, you know, he openly said he was a furry, always had his face on the camera, and he made funny shit.
Yeah.
And he still does too, he still does. So Hyro was a real big inspiration for me to like take off the mask, per se. And it's almost like empowering where like I feel confident. Like when I first started in this fandom and I first went to like a convention, I didn't know if I wanted to be there because I didn't have a suit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I ran into Hyro's content that I was like, his big thing was just because you don't have a suit doesn't mean you're not furry.
Yep.
It's like that's a really powerful message because not only are fursuits expensive, they're also hard to make.
Yes.
So I wanted to kind of show that side where it's like, hey, if I want to make funny content and I want to be a furry, and I still do that. It's like Hyro showed me, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that, and I will do that too. And some of my things when I don't have my mask, like you know, if you have generally good ideas, if you feel like you have good content, just put it out there. Like I put my shit out there, not expecting anybody to look at it. I remember the first time I had a video hit 100 views, I was ecstatic.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, people like me! Oh my god! Oh my god! So like, it's a great feeling, and it does be like, oh, I only got 2.5 million. Oh, I guess it's a flop. Like, who gives a fuck about the numbers, bro? I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to sell products. I'm here to put some shit online that I thought was funny, and if it didn't make you laugh, well, I guess I'm not fucking funny.
Yeah.
That's always like my big thing is like my goal in this fandom is to literally make people laugh, and not everyone has that goal. Some people are here to make suits. Some people are here to make art, and they have a lot of talent. You, motherfucker, can make art. I cannot do that, so props to fucking you. I can't do what you do. So the fact that you do what you do is impressive to me, and it gets me to talk to you. Yes, you. I'm thinking you. So, like, by the way, your whole product line, I need a cop merchant.
Oh.
I'm just throwing it out there, bro.
Please.
I need to cop one.
Please. Even though I'm wearing it right now, it's not about me, baby. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about you. It's about you, baby. Please. GhaziGoods.com, just in case if people don't know the source, but keep going. Keep going.
Put it in the chat.
Keep going. Please keep going.
But like, you know, just having a goal and like knowing what you want to do, be, and represent, it means a lot. And you can meet like-minded people, and it's, you know, it is scary to put yourself out there, and you know, starting out when you think people don't care really sucks. And like, I understand people are like, oh, but I only have like 20 people following me. It's like, I did too at some point.
Yeah.
I didn't like buy followers. I didn't buy attention. No. If you make it, like that whole thing, like if you build it, they will come. Like that. That shit is real.
Yeah.
Shit is real. It is absolutely real. And like, I have to say, like one creator I ran into during the BIPOC meeting, whose name is Finn the Panther, I didn't realize he was Finn the Panther.
Yeah.
At the time, I knew him for his Furry for 30 series. He came up to me and we started talking, and like it had been like 4 minutes of just pleasant conversation. And I glanced at his badge. I was like, why the fuck do I think I've seen you before?
You look familiar, bro. Hey, bro. You look familiar.
It's like, yeah. So I didn't know, and I go, oh my god, I didn't even know you were black. like, because some people don't show their face, so you don't know who they are. It's just like having that, like, wow, this is you, and like you can formulate in and out of suit is really cool, but it's not required for everyone. Because I'm sure and people go to cons, they have to go under the table to take off their fursuit mask to show their ID and stuff like that.
Yep.
Just to keep their identity. Like, who knows? Like, Lady Gaga could be a furry and we'd never know if it truly was hidden like that. Not saying that that's real. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I called it. Like, it's okay to keep your identity to yourself, and it's kind of like a blessing and a curse at the same time when you when you don't have the mask on. As an example, it's a funny one. At Megaplex, it was my first year there. I still have to go back. I've only been there. I was walking towards the convention center, and I heard someone call out. They're like, "Yo, battle!" So I didn't have my head on because I'm fucking Florida, and I didn't feel like that. So I turn around, and there's this person. They look at me like, "Oh," and they kind of trot up to me. They're like, "Oh, I thought it was you. I recognize bald head." And I was like,
"Oh, well, it's something. It's something."
I can't be mad. So I'm like, thanks so much. But had I not shown my face, nobody would have known.
Yeah.
And then I did have it's not a bad thing, but I had an incident at work where I was busy on the computer and someone hit me up on Teams. It was someone who I had helped out before. They go, "Oh my god, are you busy?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the middle of a meeting. If you need something, you can call my coworkers or my cohorts and we'll try to help you out." And they're like, "No, I don't need help. You're Fane." And I said, at the time, my twin, like I have a twin brother. It was because we were working together that I had assumed that she knew, like, everybody in the building kind of knew us because we're twins. Like, how could you not recognize the same person twice?
Yep.
And then either one person, actually two people, you get to know them. So ask her, like, "Oh, is it because everyone knows that my brother's working in the building now as of the last month?" She's like, "No, your TikTok, I found it." And I'm like,
"Oh, no!"
Like, yeah. So I had never met anybody. Like, there's a couple of people there who knew, but nobody talked to this lady, like, at all. Like, not at all, but like, no one would have like a conversation about me like that. So I was like, okay. And they're like, "You're so funny. Oh my god.
All right.
You're a riot."
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
All right, yeah.
I'm like, "Thanks very much." And they're like, "You are so funny. You are so funny." I'm like, okay, thank you. I'm gonna do my job now. And then the next day, they DM me at like 9:00, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can't go over how funny you are. Don't forget, I'm watching ... I'm like,
oh god.
like what does that mean? It's just
yeah.
So since then, I have like had normal conversations with them, but I'm still like kind of like, that's a little like kind of weird for me to say. Like, what does that mean? Like, I don't mention my job at all in my post, but like, kind of weird for someone to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine someone come up to you, it's like, "Yeah, I'm watching you." Like,
jeez. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I see only one person that I like work with knows that I do this, and like it's somebody. I don't know why I did this, but like every so often they will just text me something related to furries that they know, or like they saw online. So it's like, oh man, and they don't say anything about it at work, which is fine. Sure, whatever, I'll take it. But And
Oh, I can understand how weird that might be, though.
we can just talk about work, man. You know, like, hey, we can't have any water cooler conversations. How's the weather? What was the game like last night? Like, please.
Any cool furry things?
Yeah.
Like, oh, what?
Yes. We do have an announcement. Fudge Bane, you asked, does it ship to South Africa? Yes, it does. I just made it so just for you. That's right. I'm opening up new markets. Just on a whim. I did it from the seat of my right here. Y'all saw me do it live.
Oh my god.
Yes. Speaking of streaming and all that, you're streaming, you're on Twitch, you're doing the skits and all that. How did you choose to just start, broadcasting yourself, essentially? Have you always kind of had that itch, or like, has it like developed over time?
Well, I try to, so I really play games every day. I was like, man, you're so good at games, man, you should stream. I'm like, yeah, I should do that. And then I used to, before I joined the fandom, I had an account called Asthmatic Penguin.
Oh, man.
It's my secret Twitch account.
Yeah.
So I used to stream just a little bit. I used to do Shovel Knight runs. And I was doing that for a while, and then I dropped speedrunning just because I love Shovel Knight, but I was like, I don't know if I'll continue. So, because I stopped doing that, I stopped streaming so much. But my brother put it into perspective. He's like, you don't have to make a career out of it, but if you enjoy playing games and you want to talk to more people, or I have funny clips happen to me here and there.
Yeah.
Just hit the fucking record button. So I was thinking about it more and more last year. So I started getting new assets together. I'd gotten a new VR model because VR chat still hurts my head. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Here's the old man in me that I just I cannot get past getting VR sickness.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. I get that too.
Yeah. It's tough as fuck. So, but shout outs to people who can stay in there for longer than an hour. I was having new assets made. I got a new model made. I was commissioning emotes and stuff, and I had emotes commissioned from 7 years ago before Telegram and stuff. It's I have all these things. I might as well just hit the play button.
Yeah, let's use it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still fairly new to streaming, and I have really, really cool friends and who inspire me. There's Corgi Cam, who's killing it right now. My boy Dorius and Sang, they're always on Apex and Fortnite, and they're monsters at the game, and just the list goes on for people who just are not scared to hit the play button. And I was every year I'm oh, stream one more time, 2 more times. I need to stop doing that. So Whiskey Dingo has who's a crazy streamer. Please, if you've never heard of Whiskey Dingo, go look them up. They're crazy. But he has a group called VFR. And I was Whiskey's been doing that for a while, and I've never put in an application for it. So he was having his Wave 3 group go on. So I was I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm not big on Twitch, and so I don't expect to get in. Because, I respect the people that do this as their hobby. That's their grind, their MO. TikTok, I wouldn't call it my grind, but, that's where everyone knows me from. So it's I like it there, but it's not oh, stay in your fucking place, you fucking TikTok. I swear to God. That's what I do. I'm I might as well, kind of over it. And if nobody comes over, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's just if people are yo, man, I finally get to talk to you in real time. That's really what I want to have it there for. I put in my application, and I was going to start streaming this year anyways, and I've been doing an okay job at it. I've been doing at least one time a week. Yeah. I got into the group called VFR, and I was wow, I don't know what I'm doing. I still have, I don't want to bother my friends. Or I have friends that stream full time. Yep. I don't want to bother them for hey, how do I set up a bot? Because I don't have that set up. So I try to do little things here and there, and then my twin brother is my EV technician for all this. He's set up my video encoding, set up the microphone that I use now with the mix amp and everything. So he's like, yo, you're an idiot. Your gain is up way too high.
Yeah.
Like the other day, phone, which I'm not at my computer. So that microphone, he was like, yo, you had this flip to minus 20 dB, right? I was like, oh, that's bad. He's like, yeah, that's why you're so quiet.
Yeah.
I was like,
damn.
okay.
See, look,
without him, yeah, I couldn't do it without him.
That's why my streams be fucking up. It is just me, y'all. Please, it's a miracle that we are live at this point. I don't know jack shit about this. I managed to get all the stuff up enough so that I can broadcast to you, and outside of that, I haven't touched shit since I started doing this. It's all held together by duct tape. One bad knock of this desk that I have this everything on, I could be offline. Who knows?
You know what? I think you're good. Like honestly, I see now I'm in chat. I see Redbone. Yo, shout out to Redbone. Redbone's always streaming. He's always dancing. He's always playing Smash. He's doing his thing. Like, Redbone hits play on his stream way more than I do.
Yeah.
So he's got way more streaming experience than me. So big shout out to you. And that's what scares me is that like everyone says that whole thing of like, everyone's I can be a streamer, but then you never hit live. You never hit the live button. And seeing my friends do it consistently and like coming from nothing and then being something and then some people make this their careers. Like I don't have the same aspiration to make this a career. I used to, and my family kind of like talked me down from it.
Yeah.
And that's what sucks because when I really was getting interested in streaming, I had a family we're very like stable people and like figuring out life is not easy for everyone.
Yeah.
They're very like nose to the grindstone. Like, yo, you got to get a job and a good one at that.
Yep.
And it took me a while and I'm there now, but had I committed to what I wanted to do, maybe I would have been in the spot to be a streamer. And my sister at the time was like, oh, there's no money in that, blah, 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 blah,
yeah,
blah.
Yeah.
And like, this was like 2013. It's like, I'm pretty sure people can make a living from this. And she's like, no. Well, then now, flash forward to like 2022, like 2 years ago, my sister's like, so how's streaming going for you? I said, I don't really do that because of you, right? Like,
you talked me out of this.
Yeah. And then like, people like Ninja rising up and like all these crazy like Fortnite streamers and everyone, but like, they were making constant content and having people come in because they kept going live and because they've been established for years. It's hard not to know who they are. So I kind of had to explain it to her like that. I was like, had you just let me do my own thing, maybe I would have been, maybe I would have been something there, but it's okay because, I have a good career and I can put food on the plate and be able to stay in the city and live. So it's like, it worked out. But, being a streamer now, everyone's like, oh, it's so oversaturated. It's true. It's true. But don't let people like that stop you from doing what you want to do. That's always the hardest part about getting where you want to go. As you listen to other people, you hear no. It puts you down. You don't want to try it. And then when you do, it's not going to be easy.
Yeah.
When you make it, it still feels like you're not there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've had people come up to me about like my TikTok and they're like, yo, how did you do it? And I'm like, I don't know how. Like, you ever seen the meme of the dog with the science coat and he's like, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yep.
That's me. And when I tell that to people and I'm like, no, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm really dumb. I'm not just saying that to get you off my back. I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm being sincere with everyone. And they're like, no, I'm stupid too. I'm like, no, you really don't understand. I didn't know. I didn't know what I was doing.
No, it's fun to talk about like being cool enough having the courage to stream. I mean, really the thing about it, like I know where you're coming from. I don't really see this as courageous. Like, I know putting yourself out there is scary for a lot of people. But like I said, if you feel like, and you talk about it, Battle, if you feel the urge to create and you feel the urge like, hey, I want to do this, I want to get this to go, just do it. Like, the satisfaction you will have for yourself for giving it a go is gonna outweigh, like, even if it's not successful at all, it will outweigh any any doubt that you have about like actually starting, because like you will have the self confidence to know that you at least gave it a go. That I tell people that in any creative venture, just like give it a go. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Cool. You at least know that you gave it a go.
That's true. And like, don't be scared. You're absolutely right, because it's that whole it's the saying, you're a frog at the bottom of the well, and there's nowhere else but down. Like you're on the ground already. It couldn't hurt to try.
Yep. It literally can't. I mean, all the people that you see at the top, quote unquote, all start out with that same mentality. All it takes is one video, one stream, one this, that, and the other. Like, you never know where the journey is, and you don't know. Progress is not linear. You're gonna have setbacks. You're gonna have this, that, and the other. Just because it might not feel like you're progressing, or you don't see progression, does not mean that you aren't progressing.
Exactly. And like, there's a guy who's not related to furries at all on Twitch. His name is T-Minator. He plays like these random games. Like I remember the first time I ran into him, he was playing like God Hand with the kick me sign.
Yeah.
First of all, I've never played God Hand, and I didn't know, like, when you have the kick me sign on your back, it's at the very beginning of the game, and you're supposed to like turn on your God Hand, and then you start playing the game. And the game's not easy, but the kick me sign on your back comes off when you turn on God Hand. His objective was to beat the game without using God Hand, because you can keep the sign on your back the entire game.
Damn.
And I was like, this is the weirdest shit ever. And like, he plays like very niche things like that.
Yeah.
But this guy's been streaming for at least like 10 years, and he's not like famous at all. The most amount of people that will come in there is like maybe like 15 to 30. And he's been doing this for years. But what I respect about him is that he loves streaming. Even if he's not super fucking popular, I'm there watching.
He loves what he does.
Yeah, and it's amazing that his resolve, he's doing the streaming for himself. He's not doing it for money. He's not doing it for clout. He's not doing it to grow. He's doing it because it's fucking fun, and he wants to document his gaming life. And that shit is absolutely crazy to me. And I respect this man so much. And like, I go to his streams now, even all the time. I may not talk in them. I'm watching these crazy like little events he has. Like, it's okay to not reach your goals, but like, if you're happy with where you are and you're happy with what you do, that's what really matters. And if you feel like, well, I'm not meeting my goals and I'm not hitting my, like, my what I want to be at, then that's when you know it's time to change things up.
Yep.
And it doesn't hurt to ask for help. It doesn't hurt to like collab with people. It doesn't hurt to try new things. Like, I'm always like, quote unquote, I'm scared to collab with people all the time. So, like, whatever, like when you hit me up, you're like, "Yeah, you want to do a thing?" I'm like poking my fingers, like, "Yeah, I'll do that. I don't mind." Like, I'm scared to talk to people, and like, again, I'll bring up like my friend Dory. Whenever he's playing a game, like I asked him maybe like twice. I'm like, "Yo, you want to play Apex?" He's like, "Yo, yeah, hell yeah! Why you ask me?" I'm like,
yeah.
Fingers. I'm like, "I don't want to bother anyone." Like, it's okay to do things like that, to reach out to your friends and like put them in the mix. You never know. Like, I get my brother's friend. I got my brother's friend in the video not that long ago, and like, it hit like 100 views. I was like, "Look, you're famous." And he's like, "Oh, well, this is weird." Like, it's fun. Just like have fun with what you do. Because one day you're not going to be able to have that fun, and that's what sucks.
Yeah.
It just do what you can now. Make yourself as happy as possible within reason. Don't fucking go, "Oh, Battleship, I should have fun. I bought this $10,000 computer and now I'm bored." Like, don't do that shit. Like, just do that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you kind of talk about, like, hey, I started doing this shit, and, like, I knew that, like, this wasn't going to be, like, the super stereotypical furry Twitch stream. Like, hey, the basis of what I do is just throwing on my suit head and just getting the opportunity to talk and interact with people. Because I feel like, hey, A, that's not something that I like to do, but B, I like to think that furries would like to know and get to know other furries. Like given the opportunity to have somebody, like having an actual conversation. Like,
yes, exactly.
having an actual conversation with other people, and like that's what I enjoy. Like I said, I know that might not get in a ton of people looking, but like, every time we do one of these, every time I press end on one of these streams, it feels really good because like I know that not only people are having a good time. Hi chat, thank you for sticking around, having a good time. Hello, thank you. But just like, hey, I got the feeling like, hey, sweet, I got a stream off. Like fantastic, lovely. It's just, and I said, anybody that has any doubts to create, please just go ahead and put it out there. Whether you have an audience of 1 or an audience of 1 million, if you're creating and you have the personal sense of pride, go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, wholeheartedly, I agree. Again, you're not gonna. I'm not saying everyone has to hit the stream button. Like, no, it doesn't have to be streaming. Like, just do what it is that you think you can't do, and you'll be surprised that you're like, your whole outcome.
Give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Yes to everybody. Hello, everybody. That is first time chat. We got 3 first time chats. Hello.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
Oh, Urso. Yes. I should have known it was you, man. Damn. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, if you want to create, that's kind of one of the biggest things nowadays. Is I know it's a little scary as a creator. Certain things, certain people trying to bring it down, but the biggest thing I can say is just go ahead and do it. Just do it. Protect yourself, but please just create. It's just that simple.
Oh, now that you mentioned bring it down, I've had so many accounts on TikTok that I have just blocked, banned, and like casting people to the shadow realm was like a daily thing, even till now. And like, I get racial hate on there.
Oh yeah.
I get furry hate on there. There's so many times where people have tried to say things to me. And like, I will never forget my first hate comment was like, F you, N-word. Yep. And I was like, wow, that really hurt. For about 5 seconds until I realized you fucking suck and you're a racist. But then I stopped caring. So after that, it's just like every other rude comment is just a quick block ban. That's it. I move on with life. And then my favorite thing is like, I remember there are some times that I will get into small conversations, especially like if I reply to them before I block them, if they can repost or get back to me within like a 5-minute period, I know you're online. Yeah. So I will say some shit like, I will never remember your name, but you will always remember me as the furry that you hate and enjoy your fucking shadow ban. And they're like, what does that mean? And I just block them.
Get going. Get out of here, brother.
I don't remember their name.
Yep.
But they're always going to remember me.
Yep.
And I live in their head rent free, and it's amazing to think about. So now I don't feel bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, I can't tell you, like, I don't really even check comments or this, that, and the other with a lot of what I do, regardless. But just like, it's something was like, it was some meme, the akin of, like, do you remember me? And it's like, I don't remember you at all. Like, just the sense, just the sense of like somebody that is so wanting to make sure that like your feelings are hurt. Haha, do you remember it? Like, it's so easy to just like have somebody that's like gone, like, and you never have to see them again. And the effort that they have to put in to try to get back to you again, at that point, it's not worth it. Not worth it by any stretch. Oh,
are you all good?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I heard you go out. I'm like,
no. Once again, it's one of those technical things. One of those issues that I talk about every now and then. The Wi-Fi fucking up around here. Thank you.
You're good now. I was like, is it me?
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Look, y'all. I told you. One bad bump. One bad bump, I might be offline. I told y'all, man. Whew.
I got scared. I was like, "Oh, that brother go."
Look. I told you. Now, I love an activity. Lord knows I love an activity. I couldn't find a specific Wolf only tier.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, you going? Oh, hold on. Let me full screen this stream, baby. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh.
We don't have a lot. We've got some wolves and some foxes. Like I said, there were no specific. They
Who am I working with? Who are these people?
Yeah, look, what?
I know most of them.
Yeah, once again, now, this chat, anybody watching this is where we need your help. I am not an animation buff. A lot of these characters I don't know. Hopefully y'all know. We're begging. We are begging,
Do me a
please.
favor. On Discord, can you just stream this? So
Yes.
I don't have to look at my tiny hands?
Yes, I got you. I got you. Here you go.
Oh, thank God. Okay, hold on.
Here you go. This is...
Yeah, all right, cool. All right, we're here.
All right, we've got the car fox.
Yeah,
up
you put
first.
me on the spot.
Car fox.
All right, the Carfax Fox. Oh, my man has come a long way from being so strange looking.
Yeah,
and
hold on.
He still looks strange as fuck. But are we going through lore? Let me see this.
I'll pull up. Hey, let's see if I can find some original.
The old one, yeah.
Where's that fucking busted fox?
Type in like 2000 or some shit. Will it pop up?
Yeah, hold on.
Carfax 2000.
I'll just type in original.
It is the original.
This one? Yeah.
That can't be it.
It just busted.
He's still looking busted.
Hey,
He's still looking
the car fox is still looking pretty busted. I cannot lie.
I will say, only for the simple fact that he is still alive, I will give him this rating. Take us back to the board.
Yes.
I will give him a B tier. He's a B tier.
B tier.
He's still around. He's still doing his fucking thing. I gotta give him B tier.
Yeah.
Hey, Marion, S tier. Robin Hood.
We gotta create a tier. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta get my point across. We put Car Fox in B for busted. All right.
Busted, yo. Instead of D for dumped, bro. A B is not that bad. A win is a win, right?
Yes.
That's what they
all
say.
right. Look, I gotta create the F tier.
F tier. Yo,
you said we gotta put Maid Mary in an F. This is.
No, I said S. S.
Oh, S. Oh, good lord. Well,
S.
well, the F tier will remain. I will keep the F tier. We can keep. Here we go. All right.
Yeah. Okay. She S tier. That's wifey.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna catch some heat for this. Robin Hood, yeah, A tier. He's not cream of the crop, bro. He's good. May Marion bad, bro. She bad.
Robin Hood. Robin Hood's fine. Robin Hood's very fine.
Yeah, he's not the baddest. He's bad, but he's not that bad.
Yeah.
Right. Fox McCloud. That man's dad died in a ship, bro. He's S tier. He's been through so much shit. He comes back game after game after game after game. He is still to this motherfucking day, S tier in Melee. That game can vote. That game is like 19 or 20 years old. And Fox fucking McCloud is still S tier, baby. He stays at the top of that list, as deserved.
Fox McCloud need a damn break. And Buddy been through enough, man. Can Fox stop fighting for a little bit?
Oh, his job is to fight for the rest of his life.
Can't be me, brother. All right. I do not know. Actually, I can vaguely pick up the animation style, but who's next, buddy? Who's this white man?
So I'm gonna ask you.
Yes.
You know where he's from?
The animation style is very familiar.
I will make fun of you if you get this wrong.
Is this Zootopia?
Okay, very good.
All right.
I think he's one of the generic wolves.
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a generic wolf from Zootopia.
He said, I need to zoom in on.
Yeah, like I like I said, chat doesn't even know the man's name. Like, nobody knows who the fuck this is. Nobody knows who the hell this is. Who is this white man?
Oh my god. Where are we rating him? I think he's not one of the tigers from there.
There's so many people that people think about other than him.
Exactly. He goes in. I would say C.
See,
he's just like, he's not terrible, but he could be better.
All right.
If he gets more shine in the next movie, he's moving up to B.
Yes.
The fact that we see him for 5 seconds, twice maybe, is not enough for me.
Yes. Yeah. Very fair. You can go right down the middle. Mr. Wolf from the Bad Guys.
Oh, that's an S tier, baby. Yeah, he's down bad. My man, the fact that he had no love his whole life and then found love, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It's never too late.
It's
never either you've lived a life of crime. It's never too late.
Word, bro. Like, come on. Like, he's always got a sneaky plan. You see the grin on this man's face? Jesus, bro.
He's smiling. Hey, he finally found some love. Some going right for him in his life. Thank God.
I believe. Although I don't see his misses on this list, which is
that is true. That is fair. Although it's good, it's supposed to be wolf focused, but that's a fair point. That's a fair omission.
Yes. I will have to admit, the next person, I've seen them. They're from
Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yes.
It is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never seen the movie.
Okay. I will not be the person to pass any judgment on that. Chat, however, might not be so forgiving. Yes, but from what you do know.
Let's see. All right, so Saint says they have a charm to them. They don't look terrible. I think as a person, I wouldn't be able to judge them because I've never seen the movie. That's the hard part. I don't know. I would say maybe. So can we put that? Can we make a new tier like undecided?
All right.
It's hard to rate people that I don't know.
I'm gonna change D tier because if we're calling somebody D, it might as well be F.
Yo, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Who are you?
Oh, word. Okay, that's fair. That's
yes.
fair. Only in my respect because I haven't seen her.
Yes.
And I don't want to cast wrong judgment.
Look, I get it, brother. Thank you, Redbone. Thank you for the bits, brother. Yes.
But yeah, she can go and who are you?
Who are you? All right.
The next person, are they from fucking Sing?
I believe they are Sing.
Is that Sing 2?
I cannot tell you the difference between 1 or 2. Can't do it. I'm sorry.
I'm stressed, bro.
Sing 2. Thank you, Saint Lesbian. Thank you.
Oh, you gotta throw them in the Who Are You? I haven't seen Sing 2.
Damn.
The fact that I knew the style, give me points.
Look.
Give me some points. I knew they were from Sing.
All right. We also got another Sing. I know this character's name. Portia.
A. She's the reason why I wanted to see the movie. She's A.
Lovely.
Real quick. I was like, wait a minute. I know you.
Lovely.
All right, so this next one is Fantastic Mr. Fox himself, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, he going B tier, bro. Never been inspired to watch the movie. Like,
fair enough.
Yo, call me out. Call me out. It's okay. I have wanted to watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. He's deliberated to change, but look at these two motherfuckers right next to themselves. They are cheesing the same way.
Yeah.
If anyone else on this list has that face, they're going to B tier.
Generic Fox. All right. This is Alpha, I believe, from Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, that goes in C, bro. Nah, that's an F, bro. That's an F.
Go to hell.
Straight up, go to F dungeon, bro.
Yeah,
Out.
go ahead. You can go fuck yourself.
All right, this is I forgot her name. She's from Balto.
Yes.
Yes, she goes in A tier. That's family. That's family, but I forgot her name. That's Ohan.
I believe.
Wolf Donald. That's an automatic S tier. Next, that is the easy one, bro. Oh, Wolf. He stay mad every time he says Fox McCloud's name. This man wants to fucking rip the mic off his headphones, bro. He's tired of losing to the same nigga every time. He sees this man every year and still gets stomped out and still somehow has a budget to come back. He's made on vengeance. My man is wearing black Air Forces from space, motherfucker. He will not stop. S tier.
I'm starting to think that the entire story of Star Fox could be completely avoided if all these characters just went to therapy.
Especially Wolf. I'm just saying he's very angry all the time.
What's up with the beef? We got trauma. He got anger issues, man. Look, once again, y'all have to fight. What y'all got all these spaceships, lasers for, man? Just go to therapy. Talk to Rhonda, please.
Talk to him, please.
Who's this? Who is this man?
I want to ask who that man looks. Is severely depressed.
Yeah.
Is he one of the wolves from fucking? Oh, hold on. That's one of the guards from Zootopia, I believe.
Oh, that's Gary. Says Haley.
Gary?
Gary.
He's got a name? Yeah, he's from Zootopia. Am I wrong? He's outside?
I mean, that looks like the Zootopia scene.
I want to say that's when they're outside. Don't start the howl.
Yeah. Larry and Gary. The Zootopia heads are out tonight. Battle.
A tier, brother.
What do you say?
No, S tier. Because he started a whole howl meme,
That's
bro.
true. That's true.
Whoa. What are you doing?
Wait.
No,
S. Okay,
S.
all right.
Yes, look, started a howling.
Look through these, baby. S and F sound very similar.
I'll say super tier.
Please.
I have to. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll say super tier. Super.
Yes. All right. Balto himself.
Balto. That man is an F tier.
Wow.
He's a bum.
Wow. Not where I was expecting this to go. Not expecting this to go like this, baby. Wow.
Man, Balto's a bum, bro. Nah, I'm joking. He's not going to fail tier, bro. I'm joking. He's A tier. Balto's also A tier. He's A tier.
Yes.
He's a bum, though. He's still a bum. Oh man! All right, this man with the giant ass.
Yeah, and Cro-Magnum head. I know this is a Benedict Cumberbatch wolf.
Oh, that goes in the garbage, bro. That's F tier. Look at that forehead, bro. Who he trying to be like a fake ass Nick Wall? Nick Wall's gonna show you how to Nick Wall. Nick Wall S tier. That's where you should have been, but you had that big.
That cranium is crazy, dude.
That shit looks outrageous.
That's outrageous. Why they give that man Stewie head?
Oh, he had nowhere else to put it, bro. His forehead is crazy looking.
My dog. Hey Arnold. All right.
This is Top Hat.
Yes, a classic.
That's the OG. Oh, he's okay. Top Hat. I'm not the biggest fan of Top Hat. I will put him. Oh, does he go at the same tier as Carfax or under?
Oh.
Hold on, wait. This hierarchy got fucked real fast. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, where do I put you, bro? Let's think about this. Top Hat. Top Hat is. He's not mid, but Put him in B.
All right.
He's in B. Yeah, top hat. He's a real G.
Yeah.
He's a real G.
All right.
He could be cool. Like Fantastic Fox.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but good things about that man, but I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
Carfax man, he always trying to get me a good price. These are people with good deals.
We call this the economy Fox tier.
That's right. Oh, B for bang for the buck.
Cha-ching.
Gee, bro, we're trying to save money. Oh shit. This guy is from that movie. What's the name?
Alpha and Omega.
Yeah.
These last two are both are. I believe this might be both Alpha as well as Omega. I don't know which one's which.
Oh, this one gonna suck. All right. I haven't seen this movie, but I hate his face.
I do too. I do too.
Put him in F tier, bro.
Yeah.
He looks annoying, bro.
Yeah.
He just looks annoying. He looks annoying. He made me not want to watch the movie.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. Look at. Okay, again. Compare the two dudes in F to Nick Wilde. That's the face you're supposed to make.
Yeah.
The guy next to Nick Wilde is the
not
face
working.
I make
It's not
when
working,
I look
G.
at these two.
It's not working.
Oh no, it's not.
It's not working.
The appeal that they're trying to do. The dude next to Nick, I'm making that face when I look at them. I'm like, bro, what do y'all do? No, not good.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Fudge. Good night. Thank you for tuning in. I know it's fucking late over there. Jesus Christ. Thank you for tuning in. We got one more. Who?
That Alpha?
It's one of them. Anybody that I see in this style could be either Alpha and Omega or Beta or fucking Zeta. I don't care. I do not fucking care about this movie. People talk about it. I'll be honest with you. I've had no care whatsoever. Maybe one day we'll watch it on stream. I don't know. That sounds like a kind of fun idea, but like I don't give a fuck.
Oh man, I might have to do that. Yo, I can't put her in the trash. Yo, go to the Who Are You tier. I'll give her a chance. That's the only one out of
Who the hell are you?
I'll give him a chance, bro. I'll give him a chance. Oh man.
Damn. A kind of scantily clad list. Like I said, we don't have we had a few notable omissions, a few various wolves from bygone eras on here. But how do we feel about this tier? Any movement battle?
Any movement.
Any movement? Anybody you want to switch?
The foreheads really hold down the weight of the top.
That's true.
Their weight is so heavy it keeps that top tier list so smooth and static.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got like a nice Verizon bar going right now.
Yeah, it's something.
I don't know. Do we have any movement? Again, the girl from Sing 2, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm not sure how much I love her, but I wanted to see the movie because she was in it. And I was like, oh, that looks cool. And
you know what? We can add some additional people. We've got a few from Puss in Boots, Death.
Oh, this tier list gonna be popping off depending on who you put.
Look, what does that a few? We can add Death.
Oh shit! Oh, you killing me, bro. Are you trying to get an evenly tiered list or just S tier only?
Look, people would be upset if I didn't add it.
Oh, brother, just put them at whenever you're done. Just put them at the top. Put S plus, bro. I want an S plus.
Okay.
we need an S plus.
I get it.
Because he's top tier. Top tier. Add an S plus.
I got you. I got you. Don't even trip.
I'm stressed.
All right.
Oh no, I'm stressed, brother. I'm so sorry to make you add another. Oh, it goes right on top. Look at that.
Yeah. Look, trust me, I got it.
So S plus.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Oh.
Black.
Oh well. You are S plus. All right. Any other wolves du jour? The only other one I can think of is the Cookie Crisp wolf.
Yo, what about Dyer from Fortnite?
Oh gosh. Any thoughts about the Cookie Crisp wolf? Chip?
You know, he's got to go in the same tier as Carfax. I've known him since I was really small, like since I was a kid, bro. That's family. You don't F tier on family unless they deserve it. Cookie Crisp, he's a I don't know. He's a B tier.
B
tier.
Yeah. All right. There you go. All right.
Definitely B tier.
All right. I guess we can get the Fortnite wolves in here.
Yo, Dyer, bro. Dyer.
There are multiple. There are multiple. Yes, we.
Oh, Wendell.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We can add Dyer. We can add Dyer.
Dyer, Wendell. It's like they're best friends. Hey, Wendell, what's up, Wendell?
All right, let's get you and you. All right, these will be the last two we're adding. But Dyer, where are we putting Dyer?
Yo, Dyer, that's S plus, baby. That's the only skin I rock in that game. Yes, sir.
All right,
Wendell's A tier, bro. All up. We got another champion. Wolf O'Donnell, also S tier. S plus. That man S plus. He be rocking on me. So May Marriott S plus. Slowly moving everybody up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. We are at no mas. Nope.
Wait. What about Crystal from Starfox Adventure? If you're gonna put Wolf, if you're gonna put Fox, you gotta add Crystal, bro. Representation.
Now, keep in mind these results, these search results might not be the best. All right.
Big ass forehead.
Look. Avert your eyes if you see anything that you don't like. This is what happens when we do it live, folks. All right. Where are we putting Crystal?
Crystal's S.
All right. Now we're no mas. No. We're shutting down the kitchen for this evening.
We're at capacity.
We're shutting down the kitchen for this evening.
Wait, hold up. But what about the lady from fucking the bad guys?
Oh yeah, Diane. Yeah.
Hey, come on. Last one.
Right.
I promise. Let me feel. Wait, excuse me. What about my favorite Animal Crossing character?
Yeah, no, once again, we are adding, we're gonna be adding too much. Too much. Diane is it.
We're gonna have a whole like Mugen list of like.
Diane is it. We're putting the kibosh.
Oh my god, Diane S plus.
All right, that's it. Locked down. We're done.
Done. That's it. She's S plus because she saved his whole team.
It's true.
From getting imprisoned.
Yep.
It came
Locked
out
up.
of
her. All right. Do you feel solid about this list?
Is Solid's last name Snake?
All right.
Solid Snake?
All right.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, it's not his last name.
All right.
It's close.
All right. I will just slowly move on to that right back here. Yes. Battle, that's all I had for us this evening.
Oh, brother, that was fun as all hell. I've never done like a tier list like this. This is fun as
Look, I tell you, man. Look, people come to the stream. You either learn something new every day or do something that you've never done before. That's what I like to provide to people. Before we get up out of here, before we head out, let the people know where to find you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, you can find me mainly on TikTok at Wolf of the Old War. I post a lot on Twitter and Instagram and Twitch. Yeah, I'm on Twitch now. I stream games here and there. So if you want to poke in, say hi, ask me a question, go for it. I don't mind.
Yes. I've got it linked. I've got his channel linked in the title, just in case you want to take a look over.
His name is Metal Gear.
Yes. His name is Metal Gear. Yeah.
That got me wrong.
His name is Metal Gear.
His name is Metal Gear.
Oh man, Battle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hopping on.
Oh, no worries, Joe. Thank you for having me on. This was an absolute fucking pleasure.
Man, the pleasure's all mine. All right, you take it easy.
Man. I'll check you later.
Yeah, all right, see you.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Yes, everybody. Yes, another one in the books. Another one for the books. Thank you all again. Stay with me during my travels. My schedule's fucked up. I will admit that. But, we will be back on sooner rather than later. Once again, thank you all. As you go into this week, once again, do something nice for somebody. Pick up some trash around your community. Be an upstanding member of your community. Please keep creating. Keep being generous in a world that feels like it's more and more pushing you to try to be antagonistic to you, yourself, and your neighbor, and the community around you. Take care of yourself. Do good for yourself and others. Like I said, I always say that, but especially nowadays, make sure you keep an eye out for you and your community. That's it. Thank you all so much for coming out. I will see you all later. Y'all take it easy. Good night. Peace.